Hello, hello, hello. Sorry for the wait, everyone. I've been having some issues getting everything going. I'm just going to catch up real quickly on the chat real quick. Hey, Kenneth, welcome to the stream. We will wait. I have another horror game for you when you read this. It's called Oakwood, a dinosaur horror game. Okay, cool. Yeah, we can give it a shot at some point. If you'd like to play it, you can write that down. Of course, I know you have your hands full, but someday, right? Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, absolutely. We'll take a look at it whenever I get a chance. I have a few different games that we have planned, so we'll do that. Cool. So today we're going to be doing some Stanley Parable, maybe something else if Stanley Parable gets boring or we run out of things to do in it, but I doubt either of those things are gonna happen. So let me get this all set up over here so we can switch over to Stanley Parable. Oh no, wrong screen. How is your evening going? If you Oh, okay. That one disappeared. I'm doing good. How about you? I'm doing very well. It's been a busy day. Let's switch over to scene 2, and there we go. We're in Stanley Parable. Of course, the sound isn't on, is it? There we go. All right. So last time he said I was allowed to change the time to my favorite time. Oh, wait. It's going to be in the morning. Oh, we went the wrong way. My favorite time is 10:13 in the morning. Ah, 10:13. Your favorite time of day. It's a bit cloudy? Or could you simply not resist giving me the correct time again? After all, I know how much you enjoy setting the time correctly. Okay, now, I'm curious how accurate 10:13 a.m. is. Let's use another slider to find out. How accurate is 10:13? It is about as inaccurate as it could be. It's a bit cloudy. Yeah, we've got some more thunderstorms and tornadoes coming through this way still, so we're dealing with some of that as well. Can I just say, regardless of the accuracy of the clock, I'm having a great time adjusting these settings. Oh my god. I feel like I'm learning about you and how you like things to be set. It's good to collect data. Oh no. They're going to send it overseas. I wish we had more sliders, but we've gone through all the sliders I have. Perhaps I can invent some new sliders to gather new data on you. Shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, let me whip up a couple new ones. Should be ready the next time you boot up the game. Oh my god, that's so funny. All right, so we're gonna get right back into it. F? This? Oh, shit. Oh well, I missed what he said. I skipped it. Poor bot, you're not doing your job. Oh, is he not posted the thing again? God damn it. 1 second. I'll post it real quick if I can get over there. You could also type !extension to get it to pop up for yourself. What is the command? Oh, there it is. Okay. I think it just takes a couple of seconds to get over to the app. There we go. All right, let's get back into it. Let's see what kind of great new content.
All of his coworkers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
There are balloons everywhere now. That's fun. Wait, where's my bucket?
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his coworkers.
Crap.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Okay, why are you doing this, Torbot? Okay, I'm not sure why it's posting that so much. Oh, wait, why can't I go this way? Oh, my bucket!
Stanley picked up the bucket.
Oh, yes! Oh, okay. Okay, I see. The command. Okay. I might have to do something to fix that. Unfortunately, it spams my end, so it causes all the chats to disappear.
The bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Okay, on my left. I've got a bucket.
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever.
Oh
Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find answers.
Yes.
Oh, Stanley, can you feel it? The broom closet. It wants the bucket. You can feel that, can't you? The aura of jealousy. It's as clear as day. This broom closet believes it deserves the bucket.
What?
I can really feel it now. It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom closet. That's what the broom closet is trying to say here. It's supposed to go with the other cleaning supplies. Good for you, Stanley. Don't give in. Don't hand over the bucket.
You're right,
I know
narrator.
how hard it must be, given the pressure that the broom... Coming to a staircase,
no,
Stanley
wait.
and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Honestly, I don't remember what we needed the bucket for. I feel like the bucket was just a part of me. It was just important to me. Damn it. Let me in! Oh, yes, the bucket in the bathroom. Oh my god. Really?
I found one of them. One of the miniature Stanley figurines. Remember, no reward for collecting all of these, only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done.
Oh
you
my
can't
god,
buy
I
that
love
sort
that.
of happiness, Stanley. God knows I've tried. So, I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
Oh, I do. Because the boss knows that what the boss says goes. If the boss suffers losses, then that's what the boss chose. Fascinating.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire if not for the soothing presence of the bucket. Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds of confusion and chaos. It would be with him always. The bucket would, and he knew it. The two of them were inseparable. At this point, Stanley was so absorbed in the tender spiritual connection he shared with, but Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck.
Do you see me? No, I don't actually see the stream avatars when I'm playing the games.
This is certainly the most logical explanation.
You guys are actually the only ones who can see those. I could switch over to the screen, but I would have to pause the game. Give me 1 second. No, you can keep. Oh, okay. I'll take a look here in a second. When I inevitably have to switch out to go fix things. Oh yes, another one.
Another miniature Stanley figurine. This you know, there really must be a snappier name for these things. What about mini stands? Stanley figs? What about Stanlerines? Yes. I think I like that. Another
like
Stanlerine under your belt.
Yes, I'm going to get them all and have all the glory. No one will be able to stop me once I have the bucket and the figurines, Stanlerines. Except for maybe.
The elevator raced downward, plummeting towards
keep going up and down.
Fate.
Okay.
It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket. Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right.
God, I love the bucket.
The bucket is here for you, Stanley. Everything will be fine.
Me and the bucket are going to be BFFs forever and ever.
Wait,
I'm going
Stanley
to wait.
said to the bucket.
What?
Can we go back up?
Oh my God.
When I was pressing those keypad buttons, there was something very intriguing about the number 3. I
What?
want to go back so I can try pressing the number 3 again. The bucket said nothing.
What? Okay. I guess they're going to go push the number 3. Yeah, I have no idea. 3. That's what.
Here we are, said Stanley. Now I'm going to try out that number 3 button. He took the bucket over to the keypad and began absolutely slamming on the number 3 over and over and over. Wow, he said. The number 3 is such a special button. I'm having the time of my life.
Oh my God.
Stanley looked expectantly at the bucket, but the bucket remained silent. This was a shock to Stanley, who had always felt such a connection with the bucket. How was this not as exciting to the bucket as it was to him? Once Stanley had had enough of the number 3, he got back in the elevator.
You know what? I'm willing to bet that there is literally an ending in which you try to push all the combinations. Okay, I will try going back down. Oh, I was going to try and run out of the elevator.
Perhaps it had not seen how much joy Stanley got from slamming the number 3 repeatedly. A hint of regret nagged in the back of Stanley's mind. Should he demonstrate the number 3 for the bucket again?
Yes, I will.
No, said Stanley to the bucket. You can't go on yet. Not till you understand how much the number 3 means to me. You and I have been through so much together, and I just want you to see what I see. Feel the happiness I feel. He smiled at the bucket, and the bucket said nothing.
No, I gotta go push the number 3. This is my task in life. It's important.
Here we go, said Stanley. This time I'll really show you. He ran to the number 3 and began to wail on it like a musician.
3 is the best
on a
number.
beloved instrument,
3 is a pretty cool number.
A concerto of truth and passion.
Best maybe not.
Like a
Welcome to the stream, Octocumquat.
He told stories through the number 3. Stories of his dreams and hopes and fears. And the whole time, he looked to his bucket for a reaction of some kind. Anything to let him know that the bucket appreciated what he was doing. The bucket conveyed absolutely nothing at all. only silence. Crushed by a wave of dejection, Stanley returned to the elevator. Stanley and the bucket were so close. They'd always been there for one another. Why suddenly could the bucket not connect with this passion of Stanley's? The question caused Stanley to ruminate the whole way down the elevator. He knew that there must be a way to get through to the bucket, to communicate fully with his dear friend. Surely there was a solution, mustn't there be?
You know what? I think I have a solution. We kill the bucket. Well, hello. What do you want? Oh, okay. Bye. My cat just showed up for a second. One of my cats. How's your day? Pretty good? That's good. Excellent. I like to hear it. Good days all around. Everybody gets a good day. Good day for most.
Said Stanley, I know what to do. I
Oh,
know how
God.
to fully express this feeling in my heart. He decided right then and there that he would hold a press conference.
A cat
where
cam?
he would speak to the public on all matters relating to pressing the number 3 over and over. He would elaborate fully on what the number 3 meant to him and why he felt so alive when pressing it. Then the bucket would be able to see his joy through the eyes of others. It would get to see the world react to this discovery of Stanley's. And it would be through the public eye that the bucket would finally understand Stanley's work.
Welcome to the stream, Starfall. Oh God, it brought us all the way back up here. Oh my God. As far as a cat cam, that probably won't be happening.
And marketed his press
My cats don't like to be in
building
front of
excitement
cameras.
around it, developing and rehearsing it until it couldn't be refined a single measure further. When the big day arrived, Stanley was as prepared as he'd ever been for anything in his life.
Oh yeah, I don't think it lets you go back down from here. Yeah, okay. How's your day? Good. That's good. Mine's really good. Minecraft door sound. Yep. We're back in the Minecraft room. I can't believe the bucket. I cannot believe the bucket has its own ending in here. I can. Oh, wait. No. We don't want to be here. 427.
One last chance to win the bucket over. One opportunity to share a true connection with a loved one.
I never played the deluxe version, but it looks like they added a ton of stuff.
There was no one here.
I never played the
Nobody had come
original.
to the press conference to hear Stanley speak, to listen to him talk about what it really means to press the number 3 on a keypad over and over. He was unloved, uninteresting. He was a failure. And in that moment, Stanley knew that the bucket would never again take him seriously. There would be no connection, no deeper understanding. The bucket merely sat there in his arms, indifferent. And so it began that slowly, over many years, the two of them grew more and more distant. They spoke less and less, neither wishing to state the obvious.
Why is this
that
so
any sense of
sad?
real respect between them had eroded since that day at the press conference. There would be no more games, no more long conversations about passion and pursuit, only a silence that consumed the space between friends. And Stanley, having for once in his life discovered the warmth and comfort of true companionship, was cast back into the unremarkable normalcy of loneliness.
Okay, sorry about that. So what happened was I was going up and down in the elevator with the bucket, but the narrator told me to go push the button 3 for some reason. So I went and pushed the button 3, but the bucket he wasn't into it. He didn't understand
All of his
me.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers. Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
You have an ending? Okay. What would you like me to do? I gotta turn off all the computer. Oh, yeah. Input received. You stuttered. I do stutter sometimes. I don't know why. It's my brain trying to start back up again after a shutdown. Just listen to the narrator. You also have an ending? Okay, yeah, we can do them both. We got plenty of time.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
And then we go into the conference room. Whoa. They changed the thing. They put the Stanlerines in.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to
but
his
at the
boss's
very
office.
end, do not go straight. Instead, take the left. Okay. I have to check the bathroom. Right, we've investigated that room.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark
I gotta
secret
remember,
was
I always
being
forget
held
the
from
code.
him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
Oh my God.
That kind of anxiety isn't healthy. So he relaxed for a few moments with some calming new
Oh
age
my
music.
God. I'm being punished. That is so funny.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley
Oh my
calmly
God,
walked
that is so
forward
fucking
into the
funny.
opened passageway.
Oh, it won't let me. Okay, we will try 333 as well in the near future. Because it looks like it's locked me in. Going down. Thinking about all the programming that whoever made this game had to go through for this is insane. Every little minute
Stanley
detail.
walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Take the left.
Although this passageway had the word Escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Oh, that is an escape. It may not be a good escape, but it's an escape.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
The joy of creation? I'm not familiar with the joy of creation. Whoa, 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 wait a minute. I remember this. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, at one point in the game, there was like a red in the vents. Oh, God. Oh, a Five Nights at Freddy's spinoff, huh?
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and
Oh.
closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no
Oh, fan
consequence
game.
whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to
Okay.
his brief and shallow life.
I'm into an ending like this.
Stanley.
Night. Good night. Goodbye. I die now. Aw.
Farewell, Stanley, cried
What?
the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Why did the narrator change? Okay.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Is that GLaDOS? I don't think that's
When every path
her.
you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death
Oh.
becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now?
Filing
Do you
cabinets.
see that
Nice.
Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
The 2 doors. Oh, this is where it has you go with 1. Yeah, I kind of remember her sounding a bit different. But that being said, it's been a long time since I've heard good old GLaDOS. I'm not sure why I went back there, but I wanted to. The office? Okay, this is weird. Oh. Can we take a look at the map? Sure. Let's see. This is my office over here. I come out and then I go around here and I turn off all the computers. And then I come over here and then we do the door puzzle. With the very first concrete piece of the Stanley Parable design. Once this room was created, the rest of the game emerged as an extension of it, an exploration of the contradiction this room posed. Okay. I like the sound of button 2. What did button 2 make? Oh, I was hoping it would make a little tune. It's kind of like a guitar sting, kind of electric guitar. You like all the buttons? I don't like this. I don't like number 4. Number 5 is okay. Was there anything else in here? Oh, there's a lot more stuff. Cool. I hate the computers being on. Oh. Oh, these are credits. Okay. Interesting. Maintenance room. An early version. Okay, what is this? In early development, we designed an ending where Stanley would end up on a battlefield fighting aliens. The action game would become sentient and would wage war against the narrator. We realized shortly after starting to build it that it was far too jokey and on the nose for the tone of the game. Plus, some people interpreted it as making fun of people who like shooters, which was not our intention. Okay. That's okay, weird. Fighting the aliens and the narrator sounds fun, though. I don't know. I'm not much of a FPS person, to be honest with you. I have a wiggle in my hand. So I twitch a lot. In fact, I had an MRI yesterday, and, oh. Harris, question. Hi, narrator guy. I have questions for you, sir. Is it a message? I couldn't read. God damn it! There's a skeleton inside of you. Oh, shit! There are more skeletons in the world than humans. That's true! Oh no! Am I Stanley? Are you spying on me? Will the game feature capybaras? Insert capybara song here. Yeah, that is true. And two ladies such... Yeah, that is true. And two ladies such a great... Huh? After the second trailer, we sent out... We asked people to email the narrator for questions. While we had initially planned to use these for these further promotional materials, we never found the perfect use for them. Here are a section of those emails. Microphone. Oh, right, gotcha. Stanley Parable have infinite quests. How many endings? Is the Stanley Parable really going to let me go shopping? I hope. Okay. The Lounge, an early version of The Lounge. The Office. This kind of reminds me of that one, that one memory bank thing. The Apartment Timer. What? In a previous version. What the fuck? I'm more concerned with the weird walking sound. I think it's an ending we haven't seen yet. Okay. Would give you 15 seconds to pick up the phone. Not picking up the phone would lead to a different ending. Okay. Oh, it's the timer. Okay. Ooh, that kind of scared me. I was like, there's going to be something roaming around in here? That's not fair. The flow of hallways following first two doors was important to get right. Since players, we will replay them so many times, we discussed the number of designs. But ultimately, it was the simplest version that won out. Vent? Oh, okay. Oh. I see. Oh, what is this? A Zending model? The Zending went through many iterations. This room represents the fourth version of the ending, and we thought it was complete, but decided to abandon and change it again shortly before launch. The game is now paused. Oh! Escape menu. For a long time, we had ending that only ended when the player restarted from the escape menu. Unfortunately, very few players realized it was what it was supposed to do, which was frustrating for everyone. Okay. Oh dear. I pushed a button. I'm sorry. There we go. Ooh. Zending levers. I don't think we've done this. These levers were originally part of the Zending. The player would pull a lever, and the narrator would describe what color they had pulled. Oh, I was kind of hoping he would do it. Oh, but we don't have him. This actually kind of makes me think of a Portal level. Oranges on the left, purples in the middle, green on the right. No, I need the narrators to say it, or else I can't tell. The screenshot depicts the early version of the ending known as the Zending, which was eventually cut and merged with another part of the game. Oh, okay. I see. Oh. My house is shaking. We ran 4 major teaser trailers over the course of the game's development, each meant to convey something about the spirit of the game. I don't remember any of this stuff. This is the first one released in May 2012. It features series of broken rooms and the voice of the narrator informing viewers that he is repairing a new version of the Stanley Parable. Oh, okay. Interesting. I don't really remember the any of the stuff, the promotional stuff for it. Wait, was this the end of the hallway? Oh, yeah, there was up. We could go up. Stanley's office. From left to right, the evaluation of Stanley's office over time. The first was created in November of 2011. Second, ooh, that clicking sound reminds me of Fallout. Did the office change? So what? Oh. Freedom ending. The freedom ending as it existed in beta. Okay. I see, it's just a picture. Countdown desk. One of the desks from the early version. What a strange... Oh. Oh, okay. Weird. Him.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
But you're the one in charge? Is that what you're saying?
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me.
Oh.
You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't...
I think I'm going to do it. That might have been a mistake, but I did it.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Oh.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building.
Okay. That was a weird one. I'm not really sure that was actually how that was supposed to end.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Oh my god, I have
Stanley
to like
decided to go to
turn
the
off
room.
the computers.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a
It's an
trace
obsession
of his
at this point.
co-workers.
Okay. All right. So you had an ending now as well. Can I say my? Of course. Yep. Go for it. This is the bucket. It's my bucket. She told me to end the game, so I did it.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
What happens if you didn't touch it? I think we get crushed is most likely. I mean, we could try it again here in a minute, but, and see. Go to the room with the bright window. The bright window. Are these windows? They're all pretty bright. Yeah. I'm not sure if those are actually meant to be windows or lights. Hold on, I need a video. Look at this office. This place is a mess. Wait, I have got to turn off all the computers. Did I turn? No, I didn't. Oh my god, that was so close. It's okay. You can take your time. We'll be here waiting. I'm always here. Figurine finding competition meeting today. Ninja Turtle, you don't have a choice. You're always going to be here waiting. I'm not a ninja. I actually feel like ninjas are overrated and oversung. And I would replace a ninja with a cat. It would be a cat turtle. Speaking of, why are you meowing? I don't know where he went. Mr. Turtle is what I meant. Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. But just remember, cat turtle's in. Just remember, ninjas are evil. Wait, are they evil? Are ninjas evil? I don't know. Should give them the treats. They already got treats. My cats, they were given treats before the stream. And I told them that if I give them treats, they need to be quiet. And he broke it. Do anything for now. Long for me to look for one video that explains it. Oh, okay. Alright, well then I guess we can try that ending again real quick.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I hate that computer's on. I have to touch everything. Where are these figurines? Do you feel like changing your face? Oh, shapeshift? There we go. I don't remember which one that one is, but we're doing it.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
With a bright window. Oh, here's a bright window. I'm trying to keep an eye out for anything with a bright window. Nothing happened. Is that not doing anything? That should be starfish, I think. We're gonna do starfish.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad.
Oh my
Stanley pushes
God.
some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Quelle surprise.
Oh, he didn't even let me put in any buttons. Why is he rushing me? Okay. I'm back. I got how you do the ending. Oh, okay, cool. It's a little speedy today. Oh, yeah, I guess he just doesn't want me to do it.
Stanley walked straight ahead through
fuck.
the large door that
scared me.
read Mind Control Facility.
Okay, so can we do it from here, or do we need to go back to the start? Also, you're a starfish. Yeah, I am, because I'm cool. Here, we'll be a cat. When you're ready, I can tell you. Oh, okay. Well, let's go ahead and do this one real quick.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Patrick Star vibes.
The door behind him was not shut.
I'm not
still
as smart
had
as that
every opportunity
character.
to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his
Yeah,
death.
well, fuck you. Now I'm walking backwards. That's right. You're even smarter. Oh. All right.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever.
It was never of
Stanley
any
can't see
consequence.
the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great
Crush
loss,
me!
like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
All right. She's going to drop us.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a
Ah!
single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Oh, that's right. I have to walk across this railing. I forgot.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now?
I
Do
don't
you see
see.
that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Have I been up here? Oh. Oh, this is that little room I couldn't get to.
Try the other one then. And finally, he pushed the number 9.
What? Kevin Briding, the voice of the narrator, recorded dialogue for the entire game, roughly 3 separate times over
Stanley
the 2
came to
years of
death.
development.
He traveled upward to the power source at the top of the facility to
These
end
are
this
clips from
injustice
early
forever.
takes that were not used.
Stanley pushed the big red button.
Oh, okay. Underground. Early version of the Underground. Okay, cool. Office clock. You have to whisper near a clock. That's actually a fact. It's bad luck to not whisper near a clock. Which way was it? This one? Yeah, there we go. I know what I'm doing.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy
BRB.
one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free. Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Oh.
But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail.
So this time we
Push
aren't
escape
going to
and press
restart.
quit.
No, I
There's
guess
no
we're just
other
going to let
way
it
to
crush
beat
us
this game.
and see what
As long as
happens.
you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time...
Okay. I kind of thought that's how that would end. Okay, there we go. All right, yep. Interesting. All right, lead the way. I am absolutely ready. my clicking finger is puckering, which doesn't make a lot of sense, but that is what it means. Go to the desk with the chair next to the bright window.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
This one?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-worker. Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Going under. The other desk, 434. Oh, okay. Let's see, 434. Okay. Is this the... Does this have something to do with, like, the weird humming noise over here? Oh. Crouch around the chair until you get onto... Oh, shit. I was on the desk. Okay. Oh, crap. I fell off. All right, I'm on the desk. Crouch into the window until you clip into it? Oh, God.
At first, Stanley assumed
What the
he'd
fuck?
broken the map, until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along.
Right.
He then praised the game for its
Okay.
insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative
Oh,
tropes.
I've got some serious
Now that you're here, what do you
snowblind
think?
going on.
Isn't this a fun and unique place to be?
Yeah.
Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in?
Okay.
Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Yeah, a little bit. Okay. No or yes? No or yes? Wait, I mean, God damn it, no.
Ah, then in that case, we'll continue.
Oh, okay.
Now, here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop? Do you think it would have been particularly different? Would I have taken the same idea but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer? Perhaps you never would even have thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue in the first place. Oh, now think about it. Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here just to do the other option? Clearly, this whole gag takes some time.
Oh my
What
God.
if the other option is even longer? How long will you spend in total just to have heard all the narration?
Oh my God.
And this is rich. Perhaps you've just played the other option, and now you've come to see what happens in this one. So, what do you think? Which choice was the better one? Imagine if you had selected continue on your first playthrough, how tantalizing it would be not knowing what happens when you pick the other option. Indeed, you are one of the lucky ones. Though if the other option is really miserable to listen to, then perhaps you're not. In fact, I'm just going to say that no
fuck is
one
going
who's listening
on?
to this is lucky. Well now, I've built up the other options so much that I'm going to stop talking and leave you to your decision whether to come back here, continue with the game, or just sit in this spot forever and ever. Cheers.
What? So, how you guys doing? I am so confused by what's going on right now. I am not mentally prepared to deal with this, and it's fantastic. Are you sick of this gag? No, not yet. Forever. I'm so tired about the thing I did today. Oh, did you have a long day, a rough day? Oh, I gotta sneeze. Oh, God. It's right there. I'm so sorry. Okay, it's passed. I think it's passed. Oh. I'm sure staying up all night didn't help. So wait, is this just never going to end? I had to train for call. It's a stick and knife fight thing. Why are you fighting with a stick and a knife? Why not just take a gun? Collie. I saw 2 L's. It's a stick and a knife fight thing. Self-defense training. Oh, that is a really good idea. I get it. Yeah. I cannot say what a good idea. I can't explain how good it is to know how to, keep yourself somewhat safe out there in this world. Can I climb back up? I'm not sure if I'm supposed to do something. Oh, fuck! Oh, that scared me. I thought I broke it. Hit escape. I feel like you have to restart. I'm pretty sure. I was just like, a lot of these like kind of have like these little things where if you sit there and just wait, the narrator will come back and like, oh, you're really waiting for this? But it seems like this really is just the end of the gag. Kind of wondering if I do come back now. And click yes. I missed my jumps. You can restart now. Okay, there was nothing else. Okay. I'm assuming we want to go back and press yes,
All
correct?
of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
This is a different
Stanley
ending.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps
Not the
he
one
had
I
simply
wanted.
missed
Oh.
a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Well, I went back in.
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in?
Okay.
Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Oh.
Well, I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just hit escape and restart the game any
okay.
old time you want, like right now. You could have done it just then. Now would also be an appropriate time to quit. Any of these points and so many more, all of them are appropriate. I'm enjoying what seems to be an internal conflict going on where you are literally unable to act on your
See,
own
this is kind of what I was
to
expecting.
restart the game. So, just to push the envelope, I'm going to try and make this as miserable as possible and see how long you can maintain.
Okay, well, you know what? Fuck you. I'm gonna go get a coffee.
There
That's
once
not true.
was a
I'm
man named
God.
Stanley.
All right,
who
I think we
people
have to listen to
considered
this.
So manly.
Oh,
But the truth must be told, he was not very old.
That's not
and was
true.
quite particularly gangly.
oh,
What Stanley liked most was buttons. He pushed them like some kind of
oh. I
glutton.
see.
He did it all day in a meaningful way, but his brain had long ceased to function. Which is why he is in this parable and lives an existence quite terrible.
God, I'm
And if
loving
you
this,
are not
actually.
strong and keep playing along, you too will become quite unbearable.
Oh my God.
You too will become quite unbearable.
This is actually kind of nice. I'm back. I found a better ending. I didn't think you did this one one that I found. Okay. I kind of give me just 1 second. I kind of want to see if he's just going to do this. I'll give it just like another minute or so. I'm liking the music though. It's quite nice. He's got a lovely singing voice. He's got a great musical talent. And, you know, I might be in love with him. I'm not gonna lie. It's just going to continue the music and nothing else. Okay, yeah, I kind of figured as much. All right, let's begin again. All right. Take the reins. Oh, baby. Oh, dear. I had to yawn there. Okay, then you go to the two-door room, go to the right.
The meeting
okay,
room. Yes,
I can do
that's
that.
where everyone would be. Stanley just needed to get to the meeting room, and from then on, he would never be alone ever again.
All right, then go to the
Stanley
right.
came to a set of two
Got
open
it.
doors. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I shake every door. Obsessively compulsive. Oh. Was that room always there? Okay. All right, we're in the waiting room.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
When you go into the hallway with the doors, go to the door at the end.
Yes. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Oh, right. Yes, I remember this area. Okay, yeah. This is where
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Do not lie. If you are lying right now, stop. I'm not lying. I've never lied in my life. I'm a magical A4. I love that these balloons are just now everywhere. That's a fun little deal. I want that pin. Oh, coffee. Oh, I need a key card. Key card. Is there a key card around here? Oh, sorry, I forgot we're doing a go on to the thing. I know you died here once. Please don't do it again.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot.
It's so tempting.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Oh.
Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Her?
This is
Who
it,
is her?
Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
What? Who? Go into the open door. Oh my god. Who could it be? Oh god.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
I don't know if I can put my faith in another. Oh no. What do you want me to do, phone? It's all up to you now. Oh no. Yeah.
As Stanley picked up the phone,
Oh.
a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with
I went to
hope.
unplug
Hope
it.
for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug
Oh.
the phone? No, that
It
wasn't
was an
supposed to be a
option.
choice. How did you do that?
Oh my
You
god,
actually
that's great.
chose incorrectly. I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check.
Oh, that's so good.
No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner?
What?
You're not Stanley. You're a
What?
real person.
Oh shit! I gotta get out. I gotta get out.
believe I
Oh
was so
no.
mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long.
Oh,
if
no.
you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely.
Oh,
it's
God.
as though you completely ignored even the
could've
most
scratched the
basic
walls.
safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch.
You got
I'm
cut. They
going to
know
stop the
it's
game
me
for a
now.
moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world.
Oh my God.
Please observe this helpful instructional video.
All right.
Choice. It's the best
Oh my
part
God,
of being a
love
real
this.
person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice.
Okay.
He could invent a machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people.
That's a good
Or
choice.
he could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought,
I wish I could
then
wink.
provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
What the fuck does that mean?
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis
Ooh.
is the best part to a healthy
That looks
decision-making
fun.
process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Okay. I can do that.
Ah,
Oh.
welcome back.
You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction.
Better go.
But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Okay. What? They put railing on the... This is not working. Hello, welcome to the stream, Linda. How are you? We're just playing some Stanley Parable.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story.
I'll figure it out.
That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Okay, fine. I really want it in this room, though, but I need a key card, it looks like. BRB means be right back? Yeah. I mean, generally speaking, as far as I know, these boxes aren't real. I'm gonna find a way to jump. Alright, fine. You win this round, narrator. Okay, nope. I'm back. Welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. We're currently going through training in making good choices. Oh. Oh. Thought I heard a door open. It was the door closing. One day, one of these doors will open for me.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending. The story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
When you said the boxes aren't real, I instantly remembered the ending where we went crazy.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
Gotcha.
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Morgan, hey, welcome to the stream. I just saw you streaming and wanted to watch, but I have to go to work soon. Oh, well, that sucks. Well, unless you enjoy your job. If you enjoy your job, then that is awesome. How does Kenneth have so many different dinosaur avatars? I believe he should... Basically, he should only have the one with different skins. If you want to get those, you just go to the extension. And I'm not actually sure how it works. Like I said, I haven't actually gotten in to look at that. But you should be able to... buy the skin items you want.
No! Why did you do that?
Just a dinosaur
Quickly,
god. Oh.
hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Do you want to act like Stanley? No, not really. Is that the right choice? Which choice would you like me to do? Because I feel like I have free will, right? You know, I'm a being of pure chaos. Oh. He literally won't let me. You can only choose the color of the skin. Nothing else can be changed. Oh, that's weird. MD, I hope your work is good. Normally. Oh, okay. I might have to pop over and take a look at that in just a second. I don't care, whatever you pick. I'm just a random person who recommended this ending.
It's ruined.
Oh, yay, we did it!
Everything we talked about, my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For
Hope
what?
you have a good day at work.
What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility
you guys are
forever.
all so nice.
I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to.
Well, at least I tried to be nice. I'm usually a good person. Oh shit, he actually shutting us down! Oh crap. Also, I'm not normally a nice person. You know, I'm just having a good day. That's, oh my god, this is so weird.
I'm
You crouch around the chair.
I'm still here.
That is next to a different thing. Oh, I was...
You, who thought you were so clever.
Oh my god, he's turned to
Now look where we
evil.
are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child. Oh, my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it.
I've already seen it.
Been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard to make...
Oh. What happened?
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
They break him again.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I call this ending Imposter Stanley. Oh, so should I pretend to be Stanley now? Mr. Turtle, when this ending is done, you have to read the comments if you have it already.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Let me open up real quick. Let me just take a look at him. Let me see how far I can go up. I just saw you were streaming. Welcome. Thanks. I just think you haven't read them all. No, that's not true. Dinosaur God, do you want to act like Stanley? You can only choose the color. Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to make sure I go back and look at that real quick. I hope you have a good day at work. Normally. I don't care. Whatever you pick. I'm just a random person. Hope you're having a good day at work. You guys are also nice. Well, at least I try to be nice. Fun fact, you can crouch around a different thing and jump onto it. Okay, so I do want to try that. Mr. Turtle, win this ending. Okay, I think I read them. I think I got them. Let me just real quickly check on the extension real quick and see what's going on there. I'm not a random person. That one was from Starfall, right? Wait, is that what they said? I don't care. I'm just a random person who recommended this ending. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm a different random person is what I am. We're all a little bit of a random person, aren't we? I think. In all reality. I gotta remember the stream avatar. I know, I think it's in the post, but I can't click the link, unfortunately. Let me go check. Avatars. Sorry, I should probably know how to do this already. considering we've had this for a while now. I draw random things, watch random things, and do random things. So I'm a random person. That's a fair way to think about it. I'm not really normal. I said I'm a random. Oh, read that. All right. So on the avatar's settings. Okay. Actions, name tags. Select the dinosaur, select the avatar. How do you get into the shop? Dinosaurs with spiky hair aren't normal? Oh, that's, okay, I see. You're referring to Kenneth's. Okay, so in the extension, when you click on the top corner underneath where it says Stream Avatars, at the very bottom it should give you like a few options that you can click on, and then those are basically the different pieces you can put on, if that makes sense. And then I think there should be an option to purchase them with any coins you have. This was for Linda, by the way. And once you purchase them, they should be acceptable. And this isn't real money or anything. This is just the points you earn in chat. That just by existing, you can see how many points you have. You're basically just using points to purchase customizable options. I just real quickly wanted to check on that while I was in here. Okay, so yeah, we are doing. What am I doing? I lost focus. He won't let me in the broom closet. Asshole. He is literally blocking off
to his boss's office.
any options that I had. I wanted to try this now. If you need a random ending, I can pick one that I like if I need it, of course.
Stepping inside
he makes me put. Okay,
Stanley was
fuck.
once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115.
Oh,
was
Night
this
Shark.
the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Potato chips. I can't talk.
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
Oh, the boss's office is now green. I see. Sorry, I don't think I read that comment out loud either.
I'm sorry, is there a problem?
No, it's green now.
You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
I can't talk.
Okay, fine. You're not going to do it. But you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect, The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. You...
Oh my God, he broke.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
Oh.
he entered the door on his left. Stanley? Hello?
Oh my God.
Wait. Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice.
Oh my God, what the
I need you to
fuck
walk
is
through the
happening?
door. Are you listening to me? Can you hear me? Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important.
Crows.
The story needs you. It needs you to
What
make
the
a decision.
fuck is going
It
on
can't
here?
exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something.
Have I ever told you that I had
This is
a
more important than
disability?
you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me?
Why does he sound
Are
so
you there?
sad?
Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice.
Sorry, Leroy? Who's Leroy?
I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.
He sounds like he's gonna cry. Yeah, he sounds so sad. But now I have another idea for another ending. If you guys don't mind me swinging wildly here.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to move for a bit and see if the narrator says anything here. I'm just curious if we could be on the opposite end of that. Yeah. No, it's probably not going to work, but it's worth a shot. Oh my goodness, my phone just went off and I don't know where it is. Yeah, okay, I don't think we're getting it. I don't think he's going to do anything here. Hold on, can you look around the room? I have autism. I'm on the high spectrum. That's okay.
Stanley just stood there doing nothing at all. He seems to think I have nothing better to do with my time than to sit around and describe every fascinating little detail of his inability to do anything. This is why Stanley and I are on such good terms.
Okay, he did actually... Wait, the lights are going out. Are they supposed to be going out? Or were these already out? Yeah, I was surprised when he started talking. Because I thought only these two were out. Well, I think this might be an ending. Yeah, maybe. It was a long shot, but I'm not sure if it is. I don't know. It's a bit of a long shot. How do I gamble money? My advice is don't. I can check. We'll give it a couple of minutes. You don't actually have to. I mean, I appreciate it. Unless you just really want to know. To do the gamble, type ! slots. And then type how much you want to spend. Space the amount. Okay, I'm starting to feel like he's not going to say anything else. Well, you know what? While we're waiting, let's do a little. Oh my goodness. Linda, you have such a majestic sword. Sorry. I lost my brain there for a second. Let's do a little. Battle Royale. Oh God, I really need to. Me and Torbot should not be in this. Oh no! Everyone's going after the bread. Oh, bread is down. All right. Well, considering I don't count, Kenneth, it looks like you're probably the winner here. Well, maybe. No, Kenneth, don't go for the health pack. Go for the health pack. I hate doing battle royales. I always die first. Oh, did you die first? Oh, crap. I cheated. I won that. Sorry, everyone. Sorry, everyone. I don't need the coins. I get everything for free. You can't keep the money. I don't even need the money. We'll send it over to Kenneth if I can figure out how to give money. He died second. Oh, that's sad. I wish I could take myself out of that. I need to figure out how to ban myself from this. Let's see. Let's go over to Kenneth. You can keep the money. No, that's good. You were actually I shouldn't be winning that. How much was it? 500? 787. There we go. Yeah, I think at this point, I don't think it's an ending. You are more than welcome to. Yeah, some of the items are weird. I think it's all meant to be just cosmetics. There's also a way to do duels that you can challenge each other to duels, but I haven't looked into that yet. We can also do a roulette. Let me just pull that up. See if I can make that work. Okay, that's a little bit more complicated than I thought it would be. Let's just take a look at this then. Nope, this isn't an ending. Just an Easter egg, I think. Oh, okay. Fair enough. No idea what this command does, but baseball. We're good. I popped up baseball on there, so I don't know if that actually works or not. I didn't set it up. Okay.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Did anyone else have an ending that they wanted me to try and get?
Wow. Yes. This room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
I don't know what this is, but I'm doing it.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
Yeah, if you find one that you want, we can definitely do it. I'm just kind of roaming around at this point. There seems to be
No, it's to the right, my mistake.
There seems to be all kinds of endings here that I can just kind of stumble onto myself.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Okay.
Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep. Okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely,
I love that.
definitely this way.
Oh, he actually let me go in. Okay. What's back here? Nothing. Okay. Fair enough. Oh.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
Okay.
Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable.
Who is that?
How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
No!
This time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
He just fucking ends it?
All of his co-workers were gone.
Oh,
What
wait.
could it mean?
Our balloons are gone.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I think Kenneth is getting a gambling addiction. Oh, I don't actually see the... mine actually doesn't show the exclamation mark. So if there's a lot of that, let me check. We might have to disable that command from the actual command thing. And make it so you have to do it from the extension. Where's my stuff? Oh, goodness. Okay. Yes, I'm gambling. Okay. Okay, I don't see them. I was looking into a way to set that up differently, but unfortunately, YouTube doesn't let us like block out things. but if you guys could do me a favor and try to use it from the command console, the actions console. That should prevent it from popping up all the time. That way we can just avoid some spam. Oh, yeah, unfortunately, dance is not actually a command, I'm afraid. It is actually a command, but there's no actual animations for dancing yet. That's something I actually have to make for all the little avatars. Oh, did it work? Oh, it didn't pop up for me.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
No,
Oh.
I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh.
Oh, that's
Everything
why
should
we
be-
lost our
Or
balloons.
did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure.
Mr. Turtle, look
Come,
what
Stanley.
I got.
Let's
The 50,
find
nice.
the story.
Yeah, I saw the jackpot. Oh, that's fun. It's good. Don't get too crazy, because if you spend all your points, you won't be able to points anymore. It's a gambling. Oh my God, what is this? It's like a goddamn maze. Oh no, the maze. I hate mazes.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? I find it
No.
unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Oh. I'm rich from the time I won the Battle Royale.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could
Mr.
it
Turtle,
mean?
do you have any
Stanley
idea
decided
where
to go
I'm
to the
at the
meeting
litter
room.
boards? I
Perhaps he had
don't.
simply missed a memo.
The best way to beat the maze is to follow the right wall. By the way, I changed my avatar. Oh, did you? I don't actually see the avatars. One second, let me pop back over there. Leaderboards. I'm going to say, based purely only on the time that you've been here, Kenneth is probably in the lead. That's true. Put your hand on the right side of a wall. Follow it. Oh, yes, you did. Let's see. Oh my. Oh, that you were up in the corner. Oh, you got a little fairy. That's cute. That's nice. I didn't actually look through any of the little Blockman stuff. He's all the default stuff. I'm on first place. Excellent. Good to see. Wait, let me there's a way for me to see the leaderboard, but I have to go over here and take a look. Let's just see who's cheating here. Kenneth, Starfall, Cryo are the top 3 right now. Oh, wow. This is actually quite detailed. It's all of my favorite games. Zelda, Splatoon, Kirby. I think that's what the swords are anyways. Oh, I see. I'm 4th, and now did Kenneth get over 3,000? Kenneth has been in the streams since we installed the stream avatars, I'm assuming. And I think he's won a couple of Battle Royales. Kirby. I think anyway. That's from my assumptions. There was also a day that we had some currency checking stuff that everybody who was there got some, I think like 300 or something like that. Yeah, the everybody got some free coins that day. In fact, everybody gets some free coins today. Everybody can have free... No, wait, I can't do that because I don't actually know the command. Kenneth won a lot. I was here too, but I never won anything. Oh, hey! I did not realize you were still here. I have to go. I have some downtime. I'll see if I can tune back in. Shifts can be slow sometimes. I absolutely understand. Take it easy out there. Try not to stress too much at work, you know? It's a wild world out there. Have a good evening. Or day, depending on wherever you are. Bye!
Okay, yep, it's worse.
Oh, okay.
I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Well, I appreciate that. I'm sorry, Starfall. If there was a way to share, I would share. Oh, the doors are gone. Yeah, he took all our doors away. Wait, has this always looked like that?
Aha! I knew we'd missed something. The story. Here it comes.
Oh, God, it's not. Oh,
wait,
no!
Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
This is creepy as fuck.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so.
This
quite
looks like a
recall, but I
story.
believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing,
What the-
how about this? You win! Congratulations!
I beat the game!
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job.
Oh my God.
No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Oh God. It just gets worse and...
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Wait, the Stanley Parable 2 Adventure Line. It's actually still calling it the Adventure 2, though. That's fun. He opened the other door! But now I don't want to follow it.
No, I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
Really? Bye, I'm going to sleep. I can hear myself blink. Oh my goodness, no, that's not normal. Go get some sleep. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for joining us. Oh, it won't let me turn it off. Just get yourself some rest and relaxation, all that good stuff. Sweet dreams are made of this. And what else is there? Something. Sorry, I can't remember that song.
See,
but I hope you have a good
the
evening.
line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now,
Okay.
we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay, now if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office,
Is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
What the fuck is going on? What the fuck? Okay. I have to end this. It's too... I'm sorry. The music is so loud. What the fuck is going on? Okay. I don't know what's happening either! What the fuck is going on?
Cut the music.
Oh, thank
Go back
God.
And look at that fern.
Okay.
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure
It might
you
make it
study
stop. Yeah,
closely
okay.
And remember it carefully.
Oh no, he's
You
gonna
won't
start
want
it
to miss
back up.
anything.
Testing. Can you hear me? Yes. Yeah, I have no idea what was going on there. He got all proverbial. Oh my goodness, I missed the sound of nothing. This game certainly has a way of making you miss what you thought was weird.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Since my headphones died, I'm outside with a chair? What? Is it because I'm so obnoxious you can't be in the same home as anyone else? It's okay. That's why I was kicked out of my parents' house. Oh wait, let's go this way. I think Kenneth's listening to us outside. Kenneth, you're
still missing the doors. Did we make a mistake
they just
following
don't
the
approve of
line?
me talking to
Perhaps we
people.
could have found the story on our own.
Well, I had words of wisdom there. I forgot what they were. My brain shuts off. What is happening here? I'm still very confused. Wait, is this right? 425. Let's go check it out. Oh, wait, was this 425? No? 423, 425. They won't let me into 425. Oh, I was gonna say, you picked the one that had the line to it, though.
Oh, no,
no, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Oh my god.
You know what, Stanley?
Oh.
I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
It's
We're
true.
Intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
All right, if we have to. I kind of want to see something. Well, don't freeze yourself to death just to hang out with us. Oh, it won't let me. Okay. They thought of that.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Okay, 2 goats. Hear me out. 2 goats. How do they do this? 2 goats are hanging out in a farm, right? Right? Standard goat story, right? And one of the goats is wearing like a little top hat. The other goat is furious, absolutely furious about it. He like has like a strict no clothing policy in the goat world. And so he kills the other goat.
Again.
Oh, it's the lion.
Stanley, I'd also like to veto the lion from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's cool. Yeah, goats. No clothing? Yeah, goats are not allowed to have clothing. That is a very like I live near a goat, you see, and this is where I'm getting this information. The goat is very naked. He also disappears from time to time, and I'm not saying it's because his owners eats him, but it's because his owners eat him. There was one of them used to come up on my front porch and just take little goat shits on my porch.
Good choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here.
Oh, there
and
is.
that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting
This
from the
motherfucker
right, let us
confused
ask,
me.
will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny.
Oh
awaits.
my god! Oh, okay, he didn't give me a choice here. Never mind. I thought there were 2 doors on either side. I thought he was messing with me. The confusion ending.
Hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game eight times?
What the fuck?
That's really how all this goes? It's all determined?
We've been doing this
So
for
now,
18
according
minutes.
to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind
What?
goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing.
The
Wall.
narrator is gone.
Well,
after a
you
long
consulted
time,
me.
Stanley
Why
dies.
don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really?
Find
No,
a
it can't
bookstore
be.
wonder in
I don't
blackness.
want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule?
There's a cat out
How
here.
would we even know?
He's late
Will
and
someone
he
come for
has
us?
black
Will
spots
something happen?
on him, and he has a mustache.
So,
My cat has a mustache. One of them.
I guess now
I want a
just
cat,
wait.
but I
You know,
can't because my
I
family's
suppose
like,
in some
oh, that
way
sucks.
this is a kind of
Cats are
story,
amazing.
wouldn't
I
you
love
agree?
cats.
I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime...
Motherfucker! Oh, they scared me. Anyway, yeah, that sucks. I mean, I understand, you know, allergies, that kind of sucks. But, so right now we have like 20 fish. You know, I mean, fish, that's fair. Fish are fun. Fish are very